All right, let's start cleaning stuff up around here. The first place you're gonna have to clean before you can clean anywhere else is here. If your mind isn't clean and your mind isn't healthy, everything you do in your environment isn't going to be clean and or healthy. So if you're selfish and everything you're doing is just revolving around yourself and it's just for your survival and it's not out of love for all people, then you're not doing anything healthy and you're not cleaning anything up. You're just making a bigger mess because those people, fuck them, those people in El Paso, fuck those people in Denver, fuck those people in New York, fuck those people in Los Angeles. I'm a better person than them. I live organic. They don't live organic. Okay. Well, how can you, and I remember telling that to people in the stores, like, how can you possibly make it, it's not as organic as you think it is. Okay. Because you're still planning. A lot of these people, you live near a metroplex and you're planting stuff organically, and it's like, oh, he thinks, what'd you do about all the carbon emission poisoning in the tire particles? There is none. You live right next to Dallas. There's carbon emission poisoning in tire particles. It's in the water. You filter. Yeah, and I get that, but you're still rain and air, and you can't live in a plastic bubble in a biosphere. And then if you come out and try to live and try to drive and walk near Indianapolis or Denver or El Paso, you'll start to get sick and die, like that guy tried to do on Barney Miller in his apartment and tried to put himself in a biosphere, and they put him in the his biosphere was causing mold and stuff in the other apartments. He got arrested for it. They put him in the cage and he died within a half hour because he couldn't adjust to the environment. So you've got to understand that balance, harmony, and understanding. So you're going to have to clean here first. Clean heart, clean and sharp. Clean dream, bad start. All right. So you're going to have to do this. All right. Now, in your operations for competition to have genocidal warfare and have a winner and a loser, you have taken the spirit of David and Solomon and you have tortured the fuck out of them to try to get them to perform on each team. And we don't do that. And you can see it when it's the symbiotic relationship. Patrick started doing the drugs and the alcohol and stuff like that. It's because of the abuse that the Temple of Set Illuminati was putting me through to get me to do things the way that David Rockefeller wanted them done. And I don't give a fuck how David Rockefeller wants things done. David Rockefeller isn't the person that people pray to save everybody that is kind and faithful and loving from people like David Rockefeller and his minions, right? So I'm not going to obey that little asshole because I'm not one of you. You're all his children. I'm not his child. He watched, and I will not be his child. He watched me as that man and other people like him were constantly present in my life and watching me 24/7. And I constantly smiled for the camera and went, "It will come back to you," right? And we all know that. Right? It was before the boat ride bedroom. It was with Daniel, the dog, the poodle pup, the mixed poodle puppy. That's when Mr. Ponce knew this kid can overcome the worst evil and stop himself and go, okay, this is wrong. Okay. I was like 5 years old. And Mr. Ponce was like, that's amazing. You have all these people focusing on, do it, you're evil, you have inherent evil. And he's going, no, I don't. I was, oh my gosh, what's going on? This is horrible. I had such a concentration of evil on me. You're jealous, you're this and that, because everybody wanted me to act like I was David Rockefeller, and I'm not. Okay, and we all know that. He's a complete asshole. I'm not. He's always been a complete asshole. I've never been. You get all these people, just because somebody stutters it's like Ron Chavez, okay? Because he stuttered and acted, and people made fun of him because he was mean like his old man. He was shitty and he was a lawyer and he was smarter than everybody else that was stupid. And we don't play with those brown Mexicans next door. They're brown. They're not Spanish. And the Germans across the street. He was just a jerk like his old man. He was being groomed and trained by his old man to be a jerk. And he was. And then when I came back to town and Rand stole the car, and then he told Frank, oh, Parsons did it, and I was like, and it's funny because me and Franz were talking about it. I was like, no, why? Because he's going to say, did the Parsons kid talk you into it? And that's what Rand told him. Yeah, it was the Parsons kid. Because he was just like his old man, a lawyer and a judge. Okay? What's the way out of the situation? And that's what I need to hear. Now you're on probation, now you're on parole, and now you can go back into society and get back to locking people up because we need money from them, right? The apple don't fall far from the tree, guys. Okay? So anytime you have people that accept conflict over, what you have to be successful, shake your money maker, right? The devil and Satan are always this way. And once the devil and Satan recognize who they are, okay, are they capable of changing themselves? So far, the answer has been no, right? Unequivocally, radically just yelling, no, they will not change, right? They're not going to change. They don't think it's advantageous for them to change. So obviously, like Judy, when he talked about why don't you change, they don't love their children. They don't know how. Okay. Like last night, I was sitting there with my body because the way my body can clean out, which it can do, I just look at it like a river. Okay. And the stuff that's causing me problems like the asphalt going in and the carbon emission poisoning in close proximity, that's not my issue. That's the Temple of St. Illuminati's issue. And I'm the focal point of faithful communication to restore the ecosystem and restore human thought processes to being a healthy global unity movement. Okay, it's all focal. You guys focused it all on me. You had a plan. And I was like, the plan should have been to live the Lord's Prayer in 2009 when you asked me. But that would have been a real good one right there. Okay. You're funny. But we can't. It's 2014. 24. And it's going to be 2025 in a couple of days. Okay. So, you suck. Oh my gosh, you suck so bad. Seriously. Oh my gosh, you're so terrible. It's just annoying as hell. But you guys got to understand that super asymmetry shit, that's bullshit. Okay. It's not flaw. Your obsession with the perception of perfection is the flaw. Healthy and happy. What I always used to tell Steffi and Amy, all I care about is that you're healthy and happy. Okay. That's what I'm thinking about today with Mira. Okay. Is healthy and happy. And you don't sit there and get in committee addicted to killing and over money and using technology to perpetuate your addiction and get together and say, oh, by 2025, we'll clean up this. By 2050, we'll clean up this. No. If smoking's going to kill your baby, you stop smoking today. Right? You're either faithful or you're not faithful. Right? Who's the standard of faithful behavior? Early bird. Thank you. And who's early bird? Me. Right? I'm not taking my talents to South Beach for $200 million a year because I'm not an idiot. I stopped playing basketball to try to be a professional basketball player because I wanted to be a good husband and a good father. And I knew being a professional basketball player was not conducive behavior to being a good husband and or father, right? It was being like in the military. It was too promiscuous and violent of a lifestyle. And I didn't want that for my kids. I wanted to do it at the most minimal level that I could. And then I wanted to coach and teach kids how to be good husbands and fathers as opposed to be professional athletes for genocidal operators. And you guys didn't give me that. I'm doing it right now. I've loved, I've laughed and cried. Yes. I did it my way because I'm not Rockefeller's bitch like you. Okay, you're Rockefeller's bitch. Hey, go to Rockefeller Scare. Get that money. Shake your money maker. You got my, don't worry about his, right? Okay. So I'm not Greg Gumbel. I'm not Chadwick Boseman. And I'm not Matthew Perry. And I'm not, and I'm not any of these people that have died recently through heart failure and disease and stuff like that and drug addiction and stuff like that. You put the shit in my body. Okay, I can clean this river out. Right. Tumors are merely a reaction to toxins in the environment that do not show signs of stopping and have agitations that come back in and tell us we're dying. Okay. They say Roundup, uh, tarring the roads and stuff. That's Makishima's problem. That's Luhan Grisham's issue. That's Trump's issue. That's not my issue. I'm the way, the truth, and the life. I'm worried about Elon Musk's technology killing me because I'm a threat to the planet and species. Okay, that's not me. It ain't me, babe. It's not me you're looking for, babe. So I don't worry about dying. I don't like being uncomfortable. You know, hey, all you military people, if you want the back portion fenced here for the kids, you get out here and do it. I want the Lord's Prayer today. I don't want to wait for tomorrow. I want the Lord's Prayer. Every day is the day to live the Lord's Prayer. If you wait till that's like saying, I'm going to stop raping babies tomorrow. But you know it's right to live the Lord's Prayer today. But we'll stop raping babies tomorrow because not giving children the Lord's Prayer and teaching them to be competitive, trained consumers that murder over money with technology is like literally raping a baby. Okay. And that's what you guys are doing every day when you say, well, it's not time to live the Lord's Prayer yet. Okay, so I'm not like you. I'm not Rockefeller's baby raper. You are. Okay? You're on TV taking the kids from Louisville and Washington and showing them this is how we mass murder other people's babies when they grow up to be all elite wrestling. So you can all get your rocks off by fucking instead of loving. You're gross. Okay? If you want to be a man, okay? I'm not a husky, I'm a man. I'm not a cardinal, I'm a man. Okay? I'm not a fighting Irish, I'm a man. Okay? I'm not Tony the fucking Tiger. I'm the spirit of a eternal faithful father that you all want to be like when you understand how to truly love your children and your grandchildren and your wives. Okay? I am love. And if you don't understand that, I don't need to love my body. I am love. I was born love. Okay? I will die love when I'm good and ready. Okay? 104, maybe more. You bet your sorry little asses. You get out of your equipment that mass murders my children because you are a bunch of child rapists, because you rape the mind and you make it a dirty, raping fucking machine rather than clean the mind and love and be loved in return. You need love. Family needs love. Do you understand me? All right, that's the 10 Commandments right there. Okay, do you understand me? All right, I love you very much. All right. Don't hang in there. Get your shit together. I'm tired of carrying all the weight for you. Okay? I am stronger than the assholes that abuse me, and I am better than the idiots that ignore me. Okay? Well, because I love you. All right, peace.